Hello my little lovebirds, TonyaTko here, and right now I'm reporting in live from Oak Bluffs, Martha's Vineyard, and there are people inside the restaurant that are nodding at me. Okay, when you turn the camera on people, that's when they start looking away. So anyway, I'm at Oak Bluffs, Massachusetts, on the island of Martha's Vineyard, and I just did a walking vlog of Edgartown showing you guys the shops out there. It's definitely a different feel over here. Already I'm seeing a lot of bright colors and just different styles, whereas in Edgartown everything was white with the black shutters. Over here we have, if you remember, right up the street over there is where we found the cottages. So today we're just going to focus on some of the shops. There's the Oak Bluff Inn, and we're about to come upon the shops as soon as we pass over. And look at this, okay, here we go. Here go Vineyard Vines, pink and blue. Here's another one. See this, look, you know what, this reminds me of like granny, let's see, I can unplug this because it's much wind blowing, but it reminds me of, like, you know, like something you'd see and, like, you know, the little wooden picture frames that you put up on the wall, you know. Oh, here's the JawsFest people. I wanted to find out from them what was the big deal about JawsFest. Let me see if I could get up there real quick, and then we'll do the rest of the shops. But there was a big to-do over here for JawsFest and the whole Jaws franchise and all of that other stuff. So I'd love to talk with somebody who could tell me some more.
And then we have just the basic logos. Hi, how you doing?
Hi!
We have the basic logo.
Oh, hi!
No,
Oh, go ahead. Give your speech.
that was it.
Oh, okay.
Just the what's left.
How
It's
much
the
are
what's
these
left
ones?
speech, 20.
20.
And then we have women's as well. So you have that one. You have the white, just logo JawsFest. And we have gray. In the
Did you like that other one?
But just in the men's. Would you want to
Yeah.
look? Yeah.
No.
You're looking at yeah.
Not a movie, a video.
Yeah, I like that shirt.
What do you think? This one? Or did you see that
I think
other
it's
one that I
adorable.
saw?
And who's your autograph by? Matt Taylor, the author, on the next page.
This sign says, "Eat the locals," with the and S crossed off, means eat locals. Sleep for the fishes. That's funny. I'd love to ask you a few questions. Are you the authority on JawsFest?
Yes, I am the exhausted authority on JawsFest.
Are you? You know what? We were passing by. Oh, let me push this down a little bit. What's your name?
I'm Susan Siegel Goldsmith. I'm the event director.
Oh, are you? So I'm
Yeah,
talking to the
event director
exact right
folding
person.
shirts.
Wow. Let's see if we can get it to the light. Okay,
The
there we
exhausted
go.
event director.
Yeah, so you know what? I would love for you to tell me more
About these campaigns?
No, just about JawsFest. How did JawsFest come about? What is JawsFest, first of all? How did it come about and why?
JawsFest is a fan-based celebration of the movie Jaws, which just celebrated its 37th anniversary. But this year we were marking the centennial of Universal Studios and the release
wow.
of Blu-ray, which happens tomorrow.
Oh wow, so Jaws is coming out on Blu-ray.
Tomorrow. We showed it, the new
Wow.
version last night on Ocean Park.
Oh, I missed that.
It was tremendous.
Oh.
And we had fans from around the world here.
Really?
Yeah.
Why JawsFest? What is JawsFest for? What does JawsFest do?
The movie Jaws was filmed here on Martha's Vineyard, also known, or better known as Amity Island.
Okay.
So that's why we're here, and we come together and meet with the cast and crew and VIPs, and this time we had a very significant shark conservation component. This building you're in was our Sharks Arts and Conservation exhibit.
You know, when I came by, there was so much stuff set up
Right.
everywhere. Everything has been broken down at this point, but there
And
were.
then we're just going to make a little mini store here.
Oh, and then there's going to be a mini store. I'm sorry, tell me your name one more time.
I'm Susan.
Susan. Okay, I'm Tonya from the TonyaTko show.
Nice
and
to
I'm
meet you.
I'm showing the people who have never been to Martha's Vineyard what Martha's Vineyard is all about, the hot spots. And JawsFest was really big on the island.
Absolutely.
And I was like, what? I was telling them earlier that you guys were saving sharks
Yes.
instead of killing them.
Right.
And there was a young lady who was trying to tell me the importance of sharks.
Right.
And it was too hot in here the day she was trying to explain it, so I never got the explanation. But she was saying that sharks are important to the ecosystem.
Well, particularly great white sharks. Which
Okay.
is the shark that was in the movie Jaws. And great white sharks are an apex predator. So in our food chain, they're at the tippy top. We are also apex predators.
Okay.
As are lions, polar bears. And apex predators reproduce differently. They have fewer young, and they have young later in life. So like a mouse will have 1 million babies in
Yeah.
a year, but a shark will only have a very few babies. An apex shark, a great white shark, will only have a very few babies, and they take many years to mature. So
Okay.
they produce fewer offspring, because if there were too many apex predators, they wipe out everything below them.
Okay.
So if you take the apex predators out of food chain, the food chain it collapses in many ways. You
Really?
end up with way too many of things you don't want in the oceans.
I see.
So they're really vital to a balanced ocean. All of our apex predators are. And today, we believe there are probably as few as 3,500 great white sharks left in the world.
3,500, that doesn't sound good. That sounds
It's bad.
endangered.
It is not a good situation. And so Peter Benchley, who wrote the movie Jaws,
Yeah.
Jaws was very negative, impactfully on great white sharks.
Oh, wow.
And he spent pretty much the rest of his life doing conservation.
Really?
And he said later in life he would never have written a movie that demonized an animal in that way so much. So it's really great.
Really? Oh,
And
my
so
goodness.
this time, in addition to doing the celebration of filming,
Yeah.
we did a really nice thing with conservation, and we're helping people become more aware.
Oh,
And
well.
if they want to support shark conservation, they can text JAWS
Mm-hmm.
to 56512.
Tell it to the camera.
Text JAWS to 56512, and that money will go to shark conservation.
Wonderful. And so balancing the ecosystem so that the apex predators can stop the oceans from overflowing with things that we don't want in there. Like,
Right. Well, and the seals, sharks love seals. That's their favorite food, and
Oh.
seals love all the fish we like.
right.
So you see, it affects us too.
So if there were too many
seals,
seals, we
we
wouldn't be
wouldn't
able to
have the
have
fish we-
salmon and red snapper.
That's right.
Oh, no.
Right.
Or
Exactly.
tuna.
Exactly. All right.
Okay.
Well, I've got some
Well,
polling
you know
to
what?
do,
And we
so
have
nice
to
meeting
run
you.
anyway, so it was great meeting you. Thank you so
And-
much.
And again, they can get just more information on shark conservation on JawsTribute.com.
Yeah, okay, JawsTribute.com, everyone, and save the great white sharks. You know what? There's a rumor going around that sharks eat people, but then
Sharks don't. We're not in their
someone
food chain.
Someone else said that they don't.
They did bite somebody.
You know what is
That they
interesting
think
about
we're
a shark?
too salty,
No, we're too bony.
too bony.
We're too bony.
Have they seen the average American?
Sharks have these extremely sensitive gums.
Okay.
There's all these teeth, and then they have this big wide gum stream, and they don't really smell, but their gums let them help figure out what things are. So like a dog smells you
Yeah.
to figure out who you are, a
A
shark takes a nibble.
But
The problem of course, is
They
there's
have big teeth.
all those teeth.
That is
Yeah.
a problem.
So that's what they call it, sampling. And the
Oh, okay.
gentleman who was bitten was not attacked. He was trying to figure out. The shark was trying to figure out, is this food or isn't this food? And it's not.
so that's why
But-
people survive shark attacks. Well,
They're not- it's
not
not an
attack.
attack. It's the correct
A
term is sampling.
A shark
Been
nibble.
sampled.
Oh, people survive shark sampling because we're too bony and we
Right.
hurt their gums.
Yeah.
But by then
We're
we've
just-
lost a leg or an arm.
That's the problem. That's the problem. A nibble from a great white can be highly problematic to us.
I'd love to buy one of those little cute stuffed animals. The little cute.
Oh.
How much are they?
I don't know. Here, just make a donation to Shark Conservation.
Oh, and I get a white shark.
There you go.
Look, and it's gonna nibble me. Okay, come on, my little shark. Let me give my donation, and then we'll check out the rest of the shops.
All
the
right,
shops
you have a great time.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Remember, sharks are our friends. Just
Just
stay
don't
far
get-
away from your
that's right.
friend.
That's right. Don't swim with the seals.
Have a healthy
Swim
respect
with
for
the
that.
seals.
Okay. Okay, so now we're leaving the Jaws exhibit, and I thought that was pretty educational. Jaws don't like people because we're too bony. So listen, stay on those diets, everyone. Because when you start getting blubbery like a seal, you know, that's when you are in big trouble. Okay, so here is Simply Soaps, and I guess they sell Simply Soaps. And then there's a store across the street that sells looks like bohemian kind of wear. I'm gonna take this off so you guys can see a little bit better. But yeah, so looks like bohemian wear. I see some tie-dye, etc. And then we have, oh, this is C'est La Vie right here. The owner is mad cool. I wonder if he will talk with us for a second. Let's see. Hi, how are you?
Hello.
I'm doing a short piece on the shops of Circuit Avenue in Oak Bluff. And this is the wonderful owner right here. Tell everybody your name.
I'm Roger Schilling. How you doing, folks?
Can you tell us a little bit about your store? What made you decide to open a store here? A little bit about yourself and what you do?
Land of opportunities. From Europe, I came here 26 years ago, and I grabbed this opportunity.
What made you decide to stay in Oak Bluffs of all places?
Oh, I feel like home here. It's a beautiful place.
Really?
There's no other place like this in America, especially for black folks.
Oh.
I love it.
And,
I love it.
oh, so he's gonna get the phone. I'm gonna show you guys some of the merchandise. Martha's Vineyard, Inkwell,
Ooh.
and he also has Obama shirts. Look, 2012.
Down the street. Thanks.
All right, so I guess we'll check out some of the other shops. Bye, Roger. Au revoir. Okay, yes, he is French. And that's the extent of my French for today. Au revoir. All right, so let's see what else we see. Here we have a Boston Red Sox and the Dunkin' Donuts logo. I'm bluffing, I guess, for Oak Bluff. Wait a minute. I guess he has Barack Obama shirts too. Are you the owner? Oh, I'm doing a short piece on the shops of Circuit Avenue in Oak Bluff.
Hold on, let me.
Oh, seems he's busy.
Customer.
Okay, well then bye. All right, well, here we go. We have Johnny's Cupcakes, and I heard that the cupcakes were really, really good. So, and art supplies across the street, the roses. And you see the jewelry here in Oak Bluff is so different than the, ooh. I wonder, look, these are Johnny's Cupcakes. I heard they were really, really good. But as you see, the shops here are so different. You have like some nautical aspects here, like, you know, like the sailing bags with the made out of the tarp and the rope. Look at that. Tarp and rope on the bag, etc. Across the street, we have more tie-dye. People are limboing under the camera. Okay. Here we go. We have more tie-dye, and just you can see the air of just the different. Oh look, that's the bridge that people were jumping off of that I got pictures of. And the feel between here and Edgartown is really different. Here, what type of sense do you get? I get a more laid-back sense. You know, looks like. Remember the thing that I was telling you? Like you see on Granny's wall. Like you see some of these things, see, and I guess I was right because it resembles a lot of that. This store is called Secret Garden. And we have Boucheroux across the street. And pretty dresses with beads on them. Beach dresses, beach wear. From the store Tibet. And here's another black dog store with the expensive merchandise. I told you guys about the $40 shirt, right? T-shirt. You know what, as a matter of fact, it looks like in Edgartown, we saw a lot of dresses, nautical things. Here's a store called Waves. Here we have a lot of t-shirts, sweatshirts, bags, knickknacks, and little trinkets, Galadriel's jewelry. And the jewelry that they have here have stones in them, glass, little things like that. And here's Reliable Market right in the middle of Circuit Avenue, where you can get your produce, your groceries, anything and everything that you can think of getting from here. Oh, I see some dresses here, but even the style is very different than what you come across in oh look, a little shark on a t-shirt. So oh, excuse me.
Oh, look at tourists over here.
Yes.
And over here we
How
have
long have you guys been in Martha's Vineyard?
Oh, we've been here for a solid 2 hours. We're professionals.
Are you joking? Have you really only been here for 2 hours?
Yes, we have. We've never been here in our life.
From where?
We're from Worcester, Massachusetts.
Oh, like
Not too far away.
Worcester.
Worcester. You got that right. Yes, you do.
Worcester. From Worcester.
We parked the car over there.
You packed the car. So funny. You know, that's really, do they really speak like that?
Yes.
I know they speak like that in Boston,
Yeah,
but in
well,
Worcester too?
We're close to
Close enough. Close enough.
Close enough. So what made you guys decide to come to Martha's Vineyard of all places?
Well, we were in, where were we?
Yarmouth.
Yarmouth at the Cape.
Yes.
And on our way home today, we
Yeah.
had some more time, and rather than, we just hopped the ferry, come over, few hours, come back.
Never been, and we wanted.
Because we knew there were
try
so
it.
many nice people around here.
Really? Well, you know you're going to be famous after today, right?
Oh yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
We're going viral.
A few thousand people are going to see this video before all is said and done. I'm doing a walking vlog of the shops of Circuit Avenue in Oak Bluffs. So you are going to be a part of that. So what are you guys shopping for out here today?
That's your department.
Oh
here.
yeah.
That's your department.
I always like to try and find a nice top or something from different places that I go.
Really? Have you ever been to Edgartown?
No.
You've never been to the shops of Edgartown? I want to talk to someone who can compare the difference. Because we were out there a little earlier, a lot of posh shops. Posh shops. You're rubbing off on me.
Shops.
That is so funny. But yeah, so you know what? I'm going to let you guys go on your journey. But thank you so much. Tell everyone your name.
Okay, I'm Bob with 1 O.
I'm Paulette.
Okay, Paulette. Thank you.
I know.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Look for walking vlog of Martha's Vineyard on YouTube. This will be up.
Okay.
All right. So here we have a shop with stickers and sports paraphernalia, sports cards, t-shirts, JawsFest paraphernalia as well, and t-shirts that I've seen of like different funny sayings, etc. You know how people have the t-shirts with the drunken talk on it. Yes. A restaurant. Even the restaurants around here look very different. I guess the people that come, this is a store that sells, let's see. Oh, that's like a knick-knack store. So this is like a recurring theme.
Oh yeah.
Here, more t-shirts and little dollies in the window. Summer wear. Very nautical, something that I guess is kind of borderline of what you would have seen in Edgartown. Here it looks like a toy store. They have toys in the window, things for children to take to the beach, you know, little puff blow up thingies. And Seasons Pub. Around here a lot of pubs. Whereas in Edgartown you find like these really ritzy looking restaurants. I see some dresses across the street. I just want you to see like the difference between the style of dress between the clothes over there and over here. Like for example, okay. Oh, and then we have the same problem we had over there. You can't see the light items. Well, no, we couldn't see the dark items in the windows over there. Well, you know what? And then I guess we need to take this as an opportunity to remember that we have to catch the sunset today as well. So here we have some more t-shirts, Inkwell t-shirt, Shut Up and Fish, Krabby Guy. Oh gosh, I guess this is a play on the black dog called the Bad Dog. Okay. Oh look, pirate ship in the window. At your baby. Let's keep walking. Can't get that music on here. All right, ice cream shop. Oh, you know what? That's another thing. There's so many ice cream shops on Circuit. I don't know what it is, but here's another ice cream shop across the street. Homemade ice cream. Here's another place with t-shirts, sweatpants, island paraphernalia, Vineyard, etc. And here's Skinny's Fat Sandwiches. I guess that's where people go to get skinny, which may be the opposite of skinny if the sandwiches are so fat. And then look, Martha's, another homemade ice cream and yogurt shop. Wow, another restaurant. T-shirts, sweatshirts, and other paraphernalia. Looks like they're having a sale here. That's another thing. I never saw any sale signs in Edgartown. More, see I'm trying to get it to focus, but you see. And then on this side, and it looks like we're getting ready to come to the, oh, excuse me, sorry.
Are we on there now?
Yes, you are. Yeah, where are you from?
We're from Providence, Rhode Island. I'm from Providence, Rhode Island. I can't really speak for these two.
Where are you guys from then? Since he won't speak for you.
We're from Rhode Island.
So why are you saying that you
Well, I
can't
didn't
speak
know.
for
Well, maybe they wanted to tell you something different. I don't know.
They want to tell a is that how they
There's
do
no
it?
C. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, some people do.
How are you enjoying your stay in Martha's Vineyard?
I'm enjoying it very much.
Have you guys gone shopping on Circuit Avenue?
I try not to.
You try. Okay, let me ask her.
We just got here today.
Oh, you just got here. Okay, so you guys are newbies.
We don't want to like her. She's been asking me about the places I've been.
You're, huh?
Places and spaces.
Okay, well, if you don't want to talk, we'll see you later.
All right, have a good one.
Bye. Yeah, she said she didn't want to talk about the places she's been. I wasn't going to ask her about that. I was going to ask her about Edgartown, the difference between Oak Bluffs and Edgartown. You know what? I got a chance to show this movie theater earlier in the week when I did the walking vlog, but I didn't get a chance to really fully show you guys what I was talking about, because I was like, oh, if this was New York, the theater would be abandoned, right, or considered abandoned. But look, there's like wear and tear, like some of this stuff is kind of falling apart, the light is falling out, but it's still a functioning theater. They have it looks like something from back way back in the days. And see, you know what, that's another thing, another difference. If that were in Edgartown, that would be very well maintained. Over there is another restaurant. Right in the middle of there is a children's arcade with, it has a carousel right in the middle of it. I think it's on that street or some other street. And then we have Biscuits is around here somewhere. Oh, it's over there. World famous Biscuits, where the line wraps around the door. We should stop in there real quick. They hooked me up. You know, I'm on my special diet. They hooked me up with this plate of food that matches my diet. So we have the Big Dipper ice cream, another ice cream shop in Oak Bluff. I don't know what it is. When we were, you know what, we saw one ice cream shop in Edgartown, and that was the one that the little boy said that, I don't remember what he said, but he said some joke about it. And they have their little, look like, what did it look like? Look like Ben and Jerry's to me. Then they have a gas station, and the gas, you know what, lots of wind over here, so I'm gonna plug in, hold on. This fuzzy microphone just slapped me in the face. The gas station, I just want you guys to check out how much the gas costs over here. Let me zoom in, look behind me, just look. You know what, I'm sorry, I can't navigate backwards, I'm gonna have to turn around on it. Look, I just want you guys to check this out. This is $4.64 a gallon. 2012, August. When I left New York, it was like $3.50 something. It's more than $1 per gallon more expensive over here. Remember, the cars are supposed to stop. Let's see if they do. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you. All right, you know, I don't want to get run over. Let's see. Oh, look. We were going to talk to the people at Biscuits, but guess what? They're closed. I guess they don't do dinner. They only do breakfast and lunch, I suppose. So there we go. Listen, what we're gonna do is, oh, you know what? We ended up the video over there at the harbor. So let's end over here at the harbor. Here they have a shop where you can rent mopeds and bicycles. That's another thing. I didn't see any shops to rent any of these things in Edgartown. And oh look, nautical clothes, bathing suits, pretty dresses. sunglasses, etc. Oh, sweatshirts and other items. So here, we're gonna take a walk over to the harbor. Let's see if the cars stop. Let's see if they stop on this side. I can get used to this. I don't know how I'm gonna go back to the old way. But yeah, this is people sitting out eating at Nancy's. And here we go, another harbor. So this is something that the two places do have in common. They both have harbors. This place just seems so much more relaxed. I don't see like those fancy wood grain boats like they had over in Edgartown. Here, you know what? Check out my other video. Check out the video that I did in Edgartown. It's just entitled TonyaTko Walking Vlog, Edgartown. Oh, I wonder if this is a personal boat. It looks like a yacht. The people are out on the gazebo having fun. You hear the people up on the balconies, people eating up on the balconies. And it's just, you know what? It has a more laid back air. It feels very friendly and very open, etc. So, ooh, wait a minute, talking about fancy wood grain. Look at this. This is something else. Wow, this is huge. Yeah, that's my boat. Here we go. All right, so.
Want my picture?
Hi. Hi. Are you guys enjoying your time in Martha's Vineyard?
We are.
Really? Have you been to Edgartown?
I've been to Edgartown.
What's the difference between Edgartown and Oak Bluff, in your opinion?
So what's going on?
Should it be nice or no?
No, whatever you feel. We went to Edgartown before this, and then we came here, and I'm noticing a lot of differences.
There's a difference in people. There's a difference in price.
Oh, is there? Is it more expensive there?
Yes, it is.
Because I was looking around and I wasn't sure. It did look expensive, but
It's a lot more expensive. Yeah.
oh wow. Well, there we have it, people. The jury is in. All right, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
Oh, you don't know. You have to talk.
So, oh look, beautiful flowers. It's just more colorful here, more laid back. People sitting around enjoying the food near the pier. Were there any food? You know, there were. Yes, there were people out eating by the pier over there, but it was very different. Look at these boats. Listen, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. She said it's less expensive, but honey, you should still realize that all of it is expensive. It's expensive there and expensive here. It's just more expensive over there. So, and you know what? Just look like there's just so much more to see on this harbor. You have all of the beautiful boats on the left and the wonderful shops on the right. And it looks like it goes on and on and on and on and on. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn back around, try to jump in the car and catch the sunset in Menemsha. So if we can get out of here right now, that's something that we may be able to do. I heard that it's worth the drive over. Oh wow, looks like this ferry is going somewhere. But where? I don't know. I'm waving at the people and they don't see me. I think the sun may be in all of our eyes. So let me turn off the video now and start booking it to head back up to the car so we can drive over really quick. Before we leave Oak Bluff, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera on. Hi! Hi! I'm going to turn the camera on and let you guys, oh look, on the fancy boat, they're eating cheese on pizza. Hi, is this your boat?
It's his boat. I'm his first mate.
You got a serious camera there.
You guys don't want to say whose boat it is?
That's my boat.
Is it?
Well, look at the back. My name's Simon.
Let's see.
Now it's a big light.
Simon Sez.
It's an oxymoron.
It should be Claudette Says.
That's so funny. So where do you guys go on the boat?
Pretty much all over. We go to Newport. We go to E-Town. We go to Bassett Island over in Wisconsin. And we love to come here. It's our favorite place to be.
Really? Is it hard to find parking?
Docking is a challenge.
I can only imagine.
You have to plan way in advance. I believe my wife gets the reservations here about a year in advance.
A year in
I
advance?
believe, but she can confirm that, yes.
Oh my goodness.
And this dock here, this is dockside. It's owned by Terry McCarthy. He's the best guy on the planet. He has the greatest bunch of guys here.
He owns all this. Terry McCarthy.
Who?
Terry McCarthy, dockside marina.
Oh. Yeah.
They're the best marina here.
Really?
Yep.
Do you guys ever get out of the East Coast? Maybe head down to Florida or anything like that?
Only for other things. We've got timeshare condos.
Huh?
Oh, not with boats, with other things. Yeah.
Oh, okay, but nothing that long. Just short trips in the area. Where are you originally from?
Massachusetts.
From Massachusetts? Okay.
Where are you from?
I'm from New York City. Do you ever take strangers on your boat?
Get a chair and join the girls on the front. Do you need a chair? I'll hold your camera.
No. We're gonna go to Menemsha and look at the sun. My God, it looks like you've been getting a lot of sun, but only up top. It looks like you need some Speedos, my friend. Don't cry.
Are you a Rangers fan?
Huh?
Are you a Rangers fan?
What's that?
New York Rangers?
Oh, no, not really.
Okay.
Not really. Why? Are you guys going to be watching the game later?
No. Just we used to live in New York, so I like the Rangers. I'm everything but a Yankees fan.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Because you know what? Because they win it every year.
One last question, Simon. Simon says, what made you decide to get a boat?
I've sailed since I was 8. And about 10 years ago, my family was getting older. My daughter was probably about 6 or 7.
Yeah.
And I thought they would be safer in a powerboat than a sailboat. Because in a powerboat, there's lots of them beside your
I can't hear you. I need to get closer, but I'm afraid of slipping.
So, with a powerboat, it takes the elements of the sea out of it, because this boat here is 900 horsepower. If you want to be back home in an hour, you're back home. The sailboat, God controls the wind.
Right, and you have to work with the waves and the wind, etc.
You're giving up control.
Okay. So you know what, if you wanted to tell the people out there what they would need to do in order to be able to afford a boat this nice, like Simon Sez, what would they need to do?
Have a significant down payment. Be prepared to pay a lot of money every year.
It really is the boat very expensive. Just one moment.
A boat this size, as long as you don't take too much debt, is probably about $40,000 a year.
40?
Yeah, $40,000 to put it in, take it out, put it up, and buy the gas.
A year? Not including how much it costs to buy.
No, that's the price with a small mortgage payment is, but
really?
But if you take a big mortgage payment, it would be a lot more.
Really? Okay, so if you, wow. You know what, that doesn't sound prohibitively expensive. That actually sounds like it's feasible if you put aside the money for it, which means you could probably get something half this size for about half that money.
No, if you go half the size, it would be about a quarter of the money.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's not bad. How many feet is this?
It's 42 feet nominal.
42? Yes. Not bad at all. You have a very beautiful boat, and if I had more time, I would love to go out with you guys.
Go enjoy the sunset at Menemsha, because you're catching it just right.
Really? Okay.
Spectacular.
Is it? Okay.
And you will be so relaxed and energized.
Well, you know what? That's what Simon said. So you know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to go catch it. Let me give Simon my card so he can catch the video on YouTube. Hold on. You know what? Let me turn this off, and then I'll catch you when we get back. Just a moment. You know what? I wasn't planning on coming back so soon. Let me turn down the volume just a bit. So, hold on.
That's scary.
I wasn't planning on coming back so soon, but there was a little boy who decided to approach me and ask me what I was filming for, because his boat was right next to Simon's boat. And so he had his walkie-talkie trying to lay down the law.
Yes, it is there.
I don't know where some people get off. And he's like, oh, he just wanted to know why I was capturing his boat. If I don't take this damn tripod and hit that little boy over his head. Just joking. But no, that was, I wish I didn't stop the camera so soon so that you could have heard that. He's like, he has his walkie-talkie. He's like, excuse me. What are you filming for? I want to know, because that's our boat right next to his. And I'm very happy that that's your boat. Nonetheless, let's keep going. I want you guys to be able to see the sunset. So on the drive out, what we're going to do is we're going to catch some footage while I'm driving, because you know, driving is a lot faster than walking. So we will be back soon.